All right, everyone, time for the next part of the setup here. Okay, we're going through my long game clubs now. So we just did the driver. Obviously, that video was probably uploaded last week, but you're going to see I have another Mets head cover. Still a painful life for me. But I use a 3-wood, and it's a TSR 3 wood. I have it set at A1. I don't like to change my hosel settings too much if I don't have to. I do have the weight slightly in the heel over here. My miss tends to be slightly on the heel, and this weight track is good to put weight behind your miss hit to make it a little bit more stable. So that's what I did. I moved it a little bit behind the heel because with this club, that tends to be my miss. I play the same style shaft as my driver. I have a Diamana D Plus Limited. This one's an 80 TX. A little bit more weight. Obviously, driver shafts and fairway wood shafts are the same shaft, so you got to add a little bit of extra weight so that way when I cut it to make it work for a fairway wood, it still keeps the same weight that I need in it. This one's also tipped an inch, and I put this guy in the bag just as kind of a more niche thing. I don't end up using a lot of 3-woods. If I end up hitting a 3-wood, it's usually because I really botched a shot off the tee or because I just can't hit driver. This thing gets most of its use as kind of a putter from just slightly off the green. But it is useful when I need to hit it, and it's been very nice to have in the bag. So that's kind of the basics with my 3-wood. There's not a whole lot going on there. As for my 2-iron, now this is probably the most consistent club in my bag and one of the ones that won't be leaving. This is my 2-iron. You'll see it's a 4-iron, but it's a Cobra Forge Tech X 4-iron. Now there's a video with Micah on his fitting, and it kind of brought to the spotlight that this is an option. So a lot of people don't know that the de-lofting of this head makes it a 2-iron loft. Okay, this thing comes in stock, I want to say it's 18.5, and I kicked it down to 18. So that way it's playing as a 2-iron. But the benefit is a lot of 2-irons actually swing weight out super light, where this one swings out heavier because it's technically a 4-iron. So it has 4-iron weight, which is heavier than a 2-iron. So I can cut it shorter and make it a little bit more accurate, a little bit easier to hit, but I get to keep all the same benefits as a 2-iron for the most part. I do have the Nippon Modus Ghost shaft, the graphite over steel technology shaft in this thing. It's in a TX as well. This is a hybrid shaft, obviously. Hybrid shafts are good for driving irons. It's kind of the whole point. This has got to be one of the lowest torque shafts in the hybrid shaft category, which means this thing is very stable and very easy to keep on plane on miss hits. It doesn't flex or bend a whole lot, so having that low torque is really nice. I can miss this thing and still hit fairways, which is kind of the goal. I want this thing to be a fairway finder, so it's a little bit short. It's just meant to get the ball out there. If like 3-wood is too far or driver isn't participating that day, this thing's almost an automatic fairway for me, which is why it's going to stay in the bag for quite some time. Same grip on these as the driver. I still use the Golf Pride Micro Suede midsize. I really like the feel of the grip, so if there's any questions or anything you guys want to know, feel free to leave a comment. If you could leave a like, that would be great. Kind of helps boost the algorithm and give me a few more views and stuff so I can get a little bit more input from more people. So hope you guys are having a good day, and I'll see you in the next one.